Hello friends, so it's Tuesday and it's delivery day. So my new tanning products have arrived. So what I thought I would do is I will try them on throughout the week and do a bit of a review on them as I go, tell you what I think of them, show you how I'm going to apply them. So the products, I'll show you them. So it's two products and they are both from Fakebake and it's from Fakebake's Beyond Bronze range. So first of all, we've got their self-tan lotion. So this one's in the form of a lotion and this is their Airbrush self-tanner. So I think this is essentially a spray tan in a bottle and this is going to be more like a moisturiser. So we're going to give them a go. In terms of tanning prep, I've had a shower, I've exfoliated to get rid of all my dead skin cells and shaved my legs. Had a shower a couple hours ago and it's actually better to apply tan a couple hours after you've had a shower, because when you first come out the shower, because you're hot, your pores are open. I think I've said something similar to this in another video, but when your pores are open and if you put tan on your body, then that's sometimes how you can get little black dots or your pores can block up. So basically, if you just wait till your body's cooled down, either an hour or 2 hours after your shower, then it's just going to make sure that it definitely goes on really smooth and you're not going to get any black dots or pore blockages. So if you can wait a couple hours to apply your tan, then that is the best option. I honestly don't think I've tanned my actual body. I tan my face regularly, but I don't think I've tanned my actual body since, honestly, it might have been since I was at uni. So my daddy long legs are going to get a treat this week and I'm excited to be nice and bronzed. As you can see at the minute, I am très pale. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm excited to, oh God, I was proper hunched then. I was like, I'm excited to be tanned. I face tanned my family the other day and my family just say it how it is. There's no beating around the bush. And my dad and my brother answered and my dad said, oh my gosh, you look like you've seen a ghost. And what did Jack say? Jack said he's never seen me look so pale in all my life. So I was like, okay, let's get tanned. Let's open the self-tan lotion. So this says it comes with gloves, which I'm very happy about, because if you're applying it with gloves, it just means that you're not going to waste any of the product because the gloves won't absorb the product. And here's the product. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to call in my glamorous tanning assistant in at some point, drag him away from FIFA to help me with my back. Yeah, so it just says to apply before you go to bed and then you can wash off in the morning, but the tan won't all wash off. I think you can use this as a buildable tan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it over a few days so that we can see how the colour develops. Then I'm thinking that at the weekend we can go in with this bad boy. But yeah, let's get into this one. Gloves on, tick. I don't know why I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't put tan on in ages and I'm excited. Right, let's just go for it. Okay, so I like that it's got a guide colour because I am pretty clumsy and then at least I can see what I'm doing. It feels nice and moisturising. It's actually really handy that they give you these gloves because I didn't know if it would and I thought I'd have to go buy some. I'm sure if you ran out you'd easily be able to get some from the high street, but it's just nice that they include some in the packaging. I'm going to go and do a feel like I'm going to go and do the rest of my body, and then I'll jump back on here quickly to show you how I'm going to do my hands. Okay guys, so I've just come in the bathroom, just so I wasn't getting messy, but I've applied one layer all over my body, and I need to do my hands, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. But as you can see, it's just got a really nice natural looking tan. Off first impressions, what I liked is that it wasn't sticky at all. It literally dried about 30 seconds after I put it on, and then it just wasn't sticky. I'm actually going to use a brush just to blend it in between my fingers a bit better. I have taken as many rings off as possible, but these two unfortunately will not come off. So we're just gonna forget about them and try and go in between them. And I'm just gonna kind of brush down my fingers. So I'm not gonna apply as much product onto my fingers. I'm just gonna kind of brush the excess down. Okay, so that's all blended in nicely. I feel like this tan has more of a red undertone, which I personally find makes it look more like a natural tan. There's no kind of orange tones at all, which is great. So we're not gonna look like cheesy what's it. We're going out tonight. We're not, but you know. This, I'm not swearing at you, but this ring is gonna really annoy me. Maybe if I just shuffle it down a bit. There we go, let's get in there. These products are paraben free, which is great, so they don't have harsh chemicals in. And also these products are vegan, so if you stick to products that are vegan, then I can't quite rotate this as well with my left hand, but we're gonna roll with it. Brush those little fingers. I swear I have ET fingers. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're looking pretty good. I feel like I'm getting really excited, pampering myself. I need to calm down. I haven't been out the house. I'm going crazy. It says it develops over 4 to 6 hours. And obviously I'm just going to leave it on while I'm asleep. Okay, I'm getting carried away. I'm literally buffing my toes. Right. So, we're buffed. So, I will report back in the morning. I want to kind of show you the colour a little bit better. Okay, so I'm just showing you so you can see what the colour looks like now before it's developed. So as you can see, it's already a really nice colour. I'd say it's quite dark already, but a really nice, natural looking tan. Morning. So I decided to put the tan on my face as well last night, because I went on the website and it said that you could put, all of their products were suitable to put on the face as long as you didn't have like really super sensitive skin. Then it advised that you did a bit of a patch test, but it's gone really nice on my face. Sometimes when I've used other tans on my face, I've woke up and they're really patchy, or they've clinged in some areas. I've maybe woke up and had darker spots, or it's gone funny around my mouth, but I haven't washed my face yet and there's not any darker bits and it hasn't clung to any areas, so I'm impressed with that. Also a lovely bronzed colour, hope you can see that. Just to show you my hands as well, actually my hands have just, it all just blends like nicely and it hasn't clung around my knuckles. It all just looks natural how it's blended. So I'll have a shower this morning and then we'll apply again tonight. And then I was going to apply the night after as well, but I feel like I'm already quite tan, so we'll see how it looks tomorrow and then we'll see if we want to apply again or not. Bren has got me a nice little almond croissant and a coffee next door, so I'm going to go get that. Also guys, just so you can see, this is my side of the bed and absolutely nothing has transferred. No product. Morning, so it's Thursday morning and I reapplied the tan again last night, so just did exactly what I did the night before, and I've just washed my face but still need to wash my body, but I've definitely gone darker. on my arms as well. So I'm not going to reapply again tomorrow night because I feel like I'm definitely as dark as what I would want to be. But what I think I'll do is I'll exfoliate and scrub all my tan off tomorrow, just so that I'm starting afresh for when I try the spray tan, because I want to see the difference and the comparison between how dark they go. So that's what we're going to do. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Shows you new joggers. Show us, do us a little trail.
Look at these babies.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
They're actually technical pants.
Let me see. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. All about the cuff detail. Saturday morning and I've scrubbed everywhere. But this definitely isn't my natural colour, so I feel like the tan is still maybe on a little bit. But it's not patchy anywhere. It just looks as though it's faded nicely, basically. So I'm going to moisturise everywhere and then we'll go in with the spray tan. So I've got my glamorous tanning assistant ready to assist me. And just to address the egg on my chin, I was on FaceTime to my friends and I was laughing so much that I slipped and fell off the chair and landed on my chinny chin chin. But I'm here to tell the story and now we're going to tan. Ready?
Let's tan.
Okay, so it says shake gently before use.
So what are we aiming for here? Like a 3-day trip to the south of France or a 2-week trip to Australia?
2-week trip to Australia. Okay, so the aim is to feel like I'm in a spray tan booth.
What about like the carpet and stuff that's behind you?
The towel down.
Can I get a practice there?
Maybe if you go on your knees, I think it'll be easier.
Ready?
Is that about 30?
How, you what? I have to be 30 centimetres away.
No, do like long light strokes.
Oh. Like that?
Yeah, but keep going.
Loads of times?
I think so. Okay, go again. Not like aiming here though.
I'm aiming there.
No.
Oh.
Just try to do my arms for now. Okay, so I've sacked my tanning assistant. I don't know if it was him or not, but I just wasn't liking when I was spraying it and then leaving it. I feel like it needs to be rubbed in. So it says the advice to wear your gloves. So I'm just going to take that as though I need to rub it in. So. Woo! See, that's better. This is how we need to do it. I feel like then you just get... Because the thing is, if you can spray it well, then it probably would be fine if you can just spray it and you might not need to rub it in, but because me and Bren were literally spraying it like what I just did there. There we go. See, I'm just a bit clumsy, hence the chin episode. I feel like this one out of the two is more fun to apply. I feel like I'm back at school in an arts and craft lesson. This one's going darker first time. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to show you the technique, what I'm doing on my legs. Excuse my varicose vein. What it looks like when you just spray it. So this is okay. So I'm just doing that and then I'm just rubbing it in on my ankles as well. Fun fact, me and my mum both have a varicose vein here. Exactly in the same place. And some people might find that gross, but I think that's cute. Okay, so I've applied the tan to my body and now I'm just going to apply it to my face. So it says to use a sponge but whoa, it said to use a sponge, but I quite liked using my makeup brush with the other one. So I think what I'm going to do is try the sponge here, try the makeup brush on this side and see what I prefer. I just realised that I should have kept my gloves on. Whoopsie daisy. I've just got a mirror up above, so I'm just going to use that too. Oh, to be fair, it goes in nicely with the sponge. In fact, I'm just going to put my gloves on because I'm being silly. Right, let's go with this. I'm just going to spray it onto the brush. Hello. See, I just feel like you're going to be able to get it darker with this. I mean, I know that looks pretty crazy right now, but once we're all blended in. Hi guys, so it's the morning after I used the spray tan. So I've had a shower and you can see obviously the tan has still stayed really nicely. Still nice and bronzed. I'm just going to finish off by doing a quick little overview. So I think this one probably went darker first time round. However, I think if I had to pick a favourite, I'd go for this one. It's obviously just down to personal preference, but I think I preferred putting it on as a lotion. I found it easier than the spray. But if you didn't mind doing the spray tan application, this probably does go a bit darker. Definitely my face went darker, but I felt like this did kind of blur out your face a little bit as well, which I liked. So I actually did, I think I probably preferred what this one looked like on your face. Obviously you can see my face is quite tan now. This one didn't transfer onto the bed sheets either, so they were both pretty good for that. I didn't get any transferring of the product onto my bed sheets. So yeah, maybe if you were going for a night out when we can, and you were wanting to be tanned quickly, then this would probably be your best bet. However, if you just want a really easy application and one that you can apply a couple of times a week to get a nice buildable tan and on your face, then I'd say this one. So thank you for watching my video. If you've watched this far, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll link both of these products down below in case you want to try them. And if you like this video, then like and subscribe.